Hi, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the Stretch Professor. Today we're doing another episode in our legendary Alarielle campaign.
Must be maintained.
Let's get back in here. It's going to be episode number 2. So... should be able to just dash over
Waste
here,
my
I think,
time.
and fight him.
Everqueen of Althwan.
So she can't run out of there and fight us.
Further onward. Journeying.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen. I stand with you.
Alarielle the Radiant. My path is clear.
Okay, it's still going to be 2 turns for that. That's fine. We're working that. Let's see here. Ronak.
What would you have
Fan
of me?
us.
Welcome to our paradise, honored guest.
Cypheria's trade partners for a lot of people.
Lord of the Phoenix Court. All are given a fair hearing in the Phoenix Court.
Protector of Althwan. I can speak.
I'm
You know what?
listening.
Whatever. What is-
Honored guest. I bid you welcome to the Phoenix Court. How wise.
This may not be super
How can I
wise to get
assist?
defensive
What brings
alliances
you
with
to the
everybody,
Phoenix
but
Court? As you say.
Might be a good thing. Might be okay.
Defender of the Phoenix. Your words shall reach the Phoenix throne. Choose them carefully.
Prejudice.
Can I offer assistance? Your wit and wisdom will be a welcome distraction.
Tyrion, I will weigh what you have to say and the merit of your actions.
Okay, so they'll warm up to us eventually. Alright, just waiting on all of that. Rights. How's the public order looking? We're doing okay, sorta, kinda. Alright, let's go next turn. So we're still just trying to get to tier 3, get those ballistas so we can siege Tora on Lek. I don't think we're going to be able to siege him before that. But we shall see. They're running. Fair enough.
I feel the winds.
Oh, okay, interesting. The Calidor question. However, Calidor Court. Fractious are the proceedings. So, mark upon their arrogance. Well, that would make them mad, but I'm already not friends with them. Defense for dragons. I mean, that will be cool later on, but it's going to cost us a lot of influence. I need influence to hire, like, good heroes and good lords and things like that, so...
My path is clear.
I mean, if they want to fight me, we can do that. That's fine, too. I just don't think I'm going to have a lot of dragons for a long time. I'd rather just remark on my arrogance. That's fine.
Everqueen of Alpha.
So we're like, you know, we're okay with them,
At
sort
your
of. I don't think
service.
they're gonna go to war with us right away, but... Okay, they like Calidor? Huh. Are they buddies?
At your service.
They're trading with Calidor.
I feel the winds. Alarielle the Everqueen.
Where'd these guys even run to? They're down here.
What is this
Have anything.
foolishness?
They hired like one unit, maybe.
The Everqueen. Lakai Isha. End
Let's
their
fight it.
lives.
Let's get them. I mean, they do have a lot of shields, shielded units. So that will kind of negate a lot of our missile fire. Those archers with golden shields that have that much armor-piercing damage, they do a lot of damage. Those things are so strong. And the early ballistas, I don't remember if they get their ballistas at tier 2 or tier 3 when I was playing as the Dark Elves, but they are good. I guess we'll just keep that, it's fine.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Devoted servant.
It will be done.
Orders. Awaiting orders. Yes. Moving out.
For Ulfwan!
For Ulfwan!
Asser forward! Moving out!
Ready. Accept.
They're firing on Asser! Die!
Archers! By your command!
Kill them! Understood! Kill them!
Arthur! Attack!
Oops.
My gifts! Swiftly! Isha be brave!
Illyrian Reavers!
For order!
Truth! Justice! Acknowledged! Lakoi! Assyrian guides us! For duty! Advance!
Isha's chosen. Lakai! Lakai! Lakai!
Illyrian Reavers! Moving out! We go!
Alarielle the Everqueen. Yenui! Sail! Lakai!
Asser!
These archers.
Attack! Attack! To battle!
down.
Hear my gifts!
Defending order! You're it there!
My power is yours. Awaiting orders. Ready. Maintaining order.
Asser! Advance! For order! Serve the king!
Archers! Kill them!
Crush them! Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Archers! For order! For duty!
Yeah, those archers are doing some work.
By your command!
That thing's got some long range, but not long enough.
We will obey. To the fray. We advance.
I just want to kill as many as we can get our hands on. So we get the best victory type here.
Handmaiden of the Ever Queen. Duty calls.
Life is lost.
Like, I mean, that's just terrible. Firing into mobs, like, it literally just kills one person. She's missing. That's what I'm saying, is like, a lot of these missile units are just, like, really pretty lackluster. Like, that's a lot better, obviously, if you're going to be sniping, like, a single lord. But it's virtually worthless just to fire into mobs. No.
March!
Stop this.
Halt.
We advance. Move.
Alright, that's good enough. Those Reavers. Well, the Reavers got a lot of rundown kills.
We are the world's protectors. Claim it all. My light shines bright. Alarielle the Ever Queen.
When does she get this steed? Level 8? We've got Life Bloom, Earth Blood. Probably just Shield of Sapphire here. Do I start going for things like Root Marcher? Just this is so strong. The other spells. Bowmaster obviously would look really strong, especially before the siege. But Shield of Sapphire is. Oh, she gets 2 points. Okay. Weapon damage is not missile damage though. It's missile resist. Frost protection is nice. Getting the 50% cooldown would be a really good thing. I think I'm gonna go with Inspiring Presence Bowmaster.
The Asa are ageless.
Take off taxes. Unpleasant climate. Now, I'm not sure which direction I should go after I try to get the island. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna go wherever it's gonna be like. What are my habitable climates? Oh, I can do Frozen and Savannah. Forest, Temperate. Temperate Island. Mountain and Jungle are obviously bad. I didn't know I could do Frozen. Okay, well I guess I go fight the Dark Elves up north then. Wow, they're cool with Frozen, but they're not good with, like, Temperate. I understand the mountain and jungle being bad, but and wasteland being bad, but, like, in desert and chaos, but... I think if Temperate's not good, then that's... It's not a huge penalty, it's kind of pretty annoying, though. Because you get... I forgot what the penalty is. It's only like -1 public order, but like your buildings cost a lot more, the units cost more, all that kind of stuff.
You must restore
Right, 2
order.
turns. So we can wait 1 more turn with the public order here. This is Oh, we get trinkets? Okay, cool. We should be able to trade all of those, right? Yup. I'll take that.
Mistress of the Undying Forest.
I mean, I could sell that and get something else, but seems pretty good for me for right now. I'm gonna have a rebellion here there at some point. Oh, what is it? This tells us what it is. Okay, so public order's bad, replenishment's down, whatever. Province capital +3 is pretty huge. Income from buildings, it doesn't matter because we get all of our stuff from trade anyways. But the construction and the +3 time on provincial capital stuff is probably kind of rough. Okay, I think this is all good. What did we get? We got this one. I don't think we quite want that yet. That is really nice for later on in the game. It's only got a 20-turn cooldown, too. Okay, so I think we're just chilling. I like the little, like, sparkles or whatever sound. Just sounds so, like, I don't know. Sounds so wholesome. Friendly. Suicided into Griffin Gate, I guess. So it saves some upkeep costs. I don't know. It's awkward. Oh no, they just ran through.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Tech here, probably this. Reload time for bolt throwers. Well, do I really want that, or do I want probably. I'm gonna be using those bolt throwers a lot. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with those.
You may approach.
His Majesty's court will listen to your request. Quite impossible!
I don't remember the last time
You
I
need
got
me?
money
Our
from
great king welcomes you. What do you wish to discuss?
How many? I only have 2, but it is coastal, so that would let me trade with some of these other
Can I
people.
offer assistance? I will hear your petition and consider it if you wish.
Payments.
Certainly not.
Prince of El, what would you ask of the Assa? Protector of El, your word shall reach the Phoenix throne. Unwise.
I'm waiting. I've heard tales of your valor. Let us sit and talk together. A wise course.
I'm getting that so that hopefully I can get a confederation here in a little bit.
Alarielle's now that you are here, I will
elves.
hear your words. Very well. Tyrion, if what you seek is for the greater good, my sword is... Understood.
Okay, so we got 300 off of Tyrion. Alright, next turn, we're gonna be building stuff. Then we can start building these up. In due time. I guess we can scout with her and just sort of see what they're up to.
Guided by light.
Ridiculous.
Chilling, where are they at? 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, so they have 23 units, pretty much.
Handmaiden of the Evergreen.
It's a tier 2, okay, so it's not too bad.
Sister of Avalon. Advancing.
Trying to get a peek at this Shrine of Kaine to see what they're packing over there. Doesn't look like it has very much.
No.
They only have 10?
Radiant.
I have 12. 13 when I put her in here.
Ridiculous.
I think we could beat them if they try to come out on us.
Alarielle the Radiant.
So I might be able to run around them.
Everqueen's chosen.
They aren't hiring this turn.
The Everqueen.
Okay. I think we can beat them.
Mistress of the Undying Forest.
Short-sighted.
I think we can run around and go check that Shrine of Kaine. Okay. I'm gonna hold that influence so that we can get a really good lord. We don't really want to hire a second lord just yet. We don't need it because our area of influence is so small, but we're kind of going a little beyond. Now, hopefully they don't have a lord sitting there. We're going to scout with our person. If they have like a 10-stack lord sitting on that thing, that could be a little tougher, but... Now the rating is going to drop the public orders. That's the most annoying thing about that. They're not a threat. They only have 3 units, so they can't take a garrison down. All armies get 25% missile damage for how long? 5 turns.
Waste my time.
We are
How much is that rating? 5? It does 5 on this mod? I thought it was -3. That's really annoying. That is really, really annoying. So that's going to lower our tax rate and our growth. And all this other good stuff. But I can't just Benny Hill chase them around.
Goddess forbids
I
it.
don't want to Benny Hill chase them around.
Waste
7
my
on
time.
3. I think we can beat them. 7 on 3. Yeah, we have archers. They have any archers?
What is
They
this
have 1 set of
foolishness?
archers. We have 3 with 4 spears.
Waste my time.
Yeah, I think we can beat them if they attack us. That place is a little more exposed. 2 archers and 5 spears.
What is
I don't know
this
if they can beat them,
foolishness?
but I could hire a lord there if I really had to. I can emergency hire.
Ridiculous.
So they're hiring a couple more units there.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Protector of the Everqueen.
I don't have anything that big over there.
Dawn's Hope.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Isha's Chosen.
Never.
They're gonna have... They could have up to 13 they could come at me with next turn.
Alarielle. Lily, hear me. Driving back the dark.
I think I can hit this next turn.
This is impossible. Sennery.
Her most loyal Isha watches over us.
Guided by light.
They might be able to run around past us and go to Shrine of Kaine. I leave their main town exposed, but...
Light of Avalon.
Let's see, what's this Phoenix Gate? Still think it'd be very difficult to siege that.
What would you have of me? Behold the court of Assur, traveler.
I serve the... Behold the Phoenix Court in...
Defender of the... What would you ask of the Assur?
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
I bid you welcome, traveler.
Ooh.
What would you wish to discuss?
Okay, so they have 4... Nice, so I could confederate with
Defender of the Phoenix throne. A dignified visitor. Such a rare...
Asur Princess. Your wit and wisdom
No,
will
it's
be a
gonna
welcome to...
make the other ones mad,
Elf
but
ones. I am the heir of an
that's
area.
4,
Prince of Elfwine.
it's a 4 stack. Now, it is close to these guys who don't like us right now. So they're almost certainly gonna go to war with us if we do that, but I'm not turning that
A
down.
dignified visitor. Such a rare treat. Welcome. I cannot do this.
Got him. Where's Cult of Excess? Faction Encounter Cult. Where's that? Don't see him. I don't know. Alright, so as you can see, my upkeep's super expensive now, probably because they have a bunch of lords.
I agree.
How wise.
Never seen the gates. I guess you can upgrade them and get crazy stuff.
Prince of Elfwine.
Okay, well that will explain it. Why it's so expensive.
Defender of the Everqueen.
Huh, and these guys all started with rank 4. That's what it seems like.
Lethal grace given forth.
Is everybody starting
Very
with
well.
rank
As you say, wise indeed.
4? Okay, it looks like just with the normal Steel Faith, they get rank 4 on hiring. They get, what was it? Even if it's not hard mode, I thought that was only part of hard mode where they got 4 ranks or 5 or 6. I don't remember. Maybe they got 6 ranks with hard mode.
Allow me. Of course.
It looks like they all get 4 ranks though.
Of course.
Those guys are pretty strong actually. They have 17 stack
How wise.
and a 5 stack. What is this specialty place? Valyrian Stables. Huh, okay. It's tier 5 though. Could hire some Illyrian stuff. +8 versus large. I mean, that's a lot of damage. There's only 60 of them in a stack, but 45 damage is a lot. With 160 range, those things look pretty devastating. And I would really like to get this wine resource. I want to keep the trinkets. Okay, well, first things first, we gotta get rid of this guy.
Faithful servant.
Plus 10% or 10 total. Leadership for White Lions, Sword Masters, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So he's not that great. Alright, we gotta get rid of him. I mean, I could try to hand off some of these Reavers, but I would have to just walk with them all the way up here. I don't know if I want to do that.
Waste my time.
Is it 2 stacks? Where's the other province? So it's this one. I had 4. Oh, the gates also counted. Okay, so 2 of those towns actually don't matter. So I kind of got trolled there, but that's fine.
Gladly.
Shrine of Assyrian.
Very well.
Alright, well, let's get rid of all this.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
How can I assist you?
I'm a little
At
worried
your
with this
service.
person now, looking at them.
A true Asur does not put their own petty desires.
Yeah, I'm a little worried they might come at me here soon. But the gate
How
is pretty
wise.
strong.
I agree.
I don't know if they could beat a 17 stack, though. It's 14, and we got walls. I mean, it'd be a good fight.
Alfuan Prince.
How's this guy looking? Elusive. Okay, so he's not that great. I could run him up here. I don't think that's necessary. We just
I
hire another
serve
lord
the
if we
king.
need to. Wow, he has 88. 88 armor with the shield, I guess.
This will fail. No.
Looks like we have diamonds somewhere. Yeah, we can get diamonds here, which is... 21 sacks of diamonds is pretty massive. Gem setting. Ten chests of elven trinkets versus 21 sacks of diamonds. How much? Diamonds are worth a lot, right? Or gems, or whatever. So those are worth 17. Those are also worth 17. But 21 sacks versus 10. The difference is 11, and 11 is more than the passive income generated off of this. And we can upgrade it to get to 32. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And over here we have wine. So do we want to be able to hire the Reavers? We could maybe keep this and then just hire Reavers and Silver Helms here. We already have this next door, so yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that one. And we can grab the wine next turn. Switch this over to building costs. I guess we'll take
The
hit on
Asur
public
are
orders for now.
troubled.
Put that back to public order, and the next turn we'll try
Light
to take the
of
Shrine of
Avalon.
Kaine. Oh, okay. We're not building anything. We get 10% from trade. Same thing here. 10% from trade. So we're being kind of greedy right now without getting a second general, but I think we can probably handle it. Because we have pretty good diplomacy with everybody else. Alright, let's do it. We're looking on top of 34. Hopefully we get one more good fight in here. Interesting. Well, they might be able to take my town if I don't put a lord there now.
The people are restive.
The goddess forbids it.
3 on 5.
Waste my
2
time.
archers, but I think I'm gonna have to pull in a lord there. I was hoping she would just stay over here and raid. If we just have a lord, they can't beat us. I'm pretty sure. They can't take this town anyways. There's too many there. And this
Order
one,
must be
if it has a lord,
maintained.
they can't take it. But the good news is, they did build some stuff, but they didn't come out on us.
Servant of light. Light of Avalon. For Avalon.
So we are a little off sides here, but
Asa, attack.
yeah, we need to win this decisively.
This
though.
world needs us.
We could potentially get trapped here. Also, if they just hire a bunch of stuff and just come at us with a 20 stack from their capital. So that could be a little rough. We could hire that lord down there and start recruiting down there, and then we could just meet in the middle, maybe? I don't know. We do run a risk of getting stranded up here. But I just want to be aggressive. I just want to go for the fights, go for the territory. I don't think they get any sort of specific buff off of this. This is an awkward map. They have the high ground, but I think we have missile superiority.
Ready! My power is yours.
Alarielle be ever queen.
Warrior maiden.
Archers!
Without fail!
Alarielle be ever queen.
Battle awaits. Ariel!
Loyal! We advance!
Forward!
Without fail.
Acknowledged! Attack! For the king!
For the king!
We advance!
Alarielle be ever queen.
Orders received. Oriole!
Forward! As you say! Onward!
Verily. Guided by light.
You're in there!
Of one's queen.
Without fail. March! We will obey.
Under her protection.
Understood.
Calling the winds.
Following orders!
Awaiting orders.
Swiftly! Understood!
In front! My gift!
Illyrian Reavers! To the fray!
Crush them! Moving out! Making my way! Going abroad!
Lacoy!
It is done!
Actually, let's back up off these and then just we'll set the firing squad, take them out. Get some ranks on them. Make it rain, boys.
Asa, advance!
And girls.
Spearman!
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Yes! Maintaining order!
Illyrian Reavers!
Orders! Onward! Orior!
Not quite as good as the Wood Elf Archers. Those Way Watchers, I mean, it's hard to draw up something more OP than those things are. As far as range goes, I remember in the Wood Elf campaign, because like the Wood Elves also, whenever you create their little hamlets around the map, you get extra bonuses. So for each town, you can get 1% extra damage, and I had 50 towns at one point for 50% extra damage. They had like 190 range, like 50 base, like mostly armor-piercing damage, and they got 25% from snipe, and they could run forwards or backwards or wherever, and they moved pretty fast while firing. And it was literally like, I had like 6 stacks of them. Just like one volley would just like make an entire battalion of like Iron Breakers disappear for the dwarves. I remember that, and they're just like so accurate. It was like pinpoint accurate.
Setting forth.
There's even just like one volley would almost just kill a lord, which is so over the top ridiculous. Once you get that kind of power, but I mean a lot of factions are that way once you get like half the map. But the elves just snowball so hard. The Wood Elves do because of those bonuses.
To the fray!
These high elves have little bonuses too. You get like certain percentages of like extra trade.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
The trade income's already pretty high. It's like 1,000. But, you know, the rest of their income buildings are garbage. Like you have to get all your money from trading, so. There are some really good archers. The High Elves have 2 that are like the tier 3 ones. I forgot what they're called. They're kind of expensive, but they're like Shadow Walkers. Something like that. They do a lot. The Nagaroth guy, I forgot his name. Alith something. Can get the special guys. But they're like kind of... They're good, but they take 3 turns to hire, which kind of sucks. But, the other tier 3 strong archers are like 2 turns to hire, I think. Which 2 turns is reasonable. I think 3 turns should only be for like top-end tier 5 stuff. You know, like giants or, you know, things like that.
Search quickly and leave. My light shines bright.
Oh, sweet. So we have to build the altar of Kaine. And what?
We will endure.
Instruct the shine of the Widowmaker to unlock it. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Wait, how do we have a tier 3 elven trinket maker here? What is this tomfoolery? It's only a tier 1 town. Was it tier 3 before I took it? That's a lot of money, though. It's 15 chests, those are 17 each. So that's like 250. That's like almost 400 gold per turn. I mean, how good is this thing? It takes 10 turns. I mean, it seems really good. I don't know exactly what Sword of Kaine does. It says it can make you go crazy or whatever. Maybe it just adds chaos to your land, but you get really strong.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
I've never seen it. I've never seen the mechanics, so I don't know for sure. Okay, we're gonna go Bowmaster. Shadow Warriors, that's where it is, I think. Oh, and Bolt Throwers. Nice, yeah, that's really strong. Definitely gonna go with that.
Honesty itself.
I do want the replenishment, it's really nice, but I also want the Steed, just so I can actually, you know, flank and do something. She can help me run down any goofballs out there.
No.
I think we're gonna have to hire a Lord. Doesn't have to be a forever Lord. Minus 30%. Can't bring those guys in. It's about the weakest one I've ever seen for 60. There are some really crazy, like, good ones. That's pretty good. I really want a prince and not a princess, though. I want the melee units. It says 10%. I don't know if that means like a flat 10 or what. I mean, it's going to be pretty close to 10. Leadership's not really an issue, though. Magic resist. +5 leadership for everybody in the army, but she's a princess. Ugh. Not trying to be genderist here. I would rather have the stronger melee lord. You gotta have somebody here. -10 magic resist may not be that bad, and then I can just save up. I mean, that magic is not going to matter for now. Or the 5 less melee attack. He already has high melee attack. I mean, whatever. That's fine. Let's just hire him. Make sure it's in the right place. This place.
The Aster are troubled.
Spend the influence right now. So yeah, let's just go with Hail and Wind. That's fine.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne. Protector of Elfwine.
That should be enough to hold it off, or hold them off.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Let's give him the public order.
We are ill at ease.
Capitals over here. How long difficulty events? I'm taking overs. Who else? It says owned by high elves. I mean, I'm conquering high elf places. Whatever. Okay, let's see. We'll hire... I want the gem cutter. And the wine. Public order and wine. This is one of the best ones if you have a good trade agreement, because I think wine is it's close to 15 gold each, and you get the 3 public order, which is really sweet. That's all good. We can't do diplomacy with anybody because everybody's going to hate us for a few turns.
How can I assist?
Calidor in particular is not going to like us, but these people really don't like us, so they might actually go to war with us here.
Ridiculous.
We're going to have like a 13 side. I have to decide what I want to do with this. Because I do want, I mean, that seems pretty strong. Post-battle loot for everybody, recruit rank, untainted. 3,600. I may want to wait till I just get this territory first and then save the 20% cost on it. I feel like just making the money right now is where I want to be. That's like 400 gold is tough to turn down at this point. I don't think I need to hire anything.
Waste my time.
Okay. Don't want to overreact to them. Hire too many units. If they run back through here and combine their forces and come at me, like, I could get pinned up there. But I am going to start to have a garrison at level 1. A little bit of a garrison. I mean, if we lose her at this point, it's not the end of the world. If it's looking grim, I could just, you know, take the hero out of there, run with her. And then if you lose the main lord, you know, she comes back in 5 turns. And losing all those units would be bad, but I have enough income where I think we could recover from that, maybe. Oh, okay. Okay. So they are abandoning their capital to run down here. So that looks bad. Life in the lagoon. Courtiers are often expected to spend large stretches of time at court. I don't know if this is part of the mod or if this is in the base game. I like these little dilemmas. I think it's cool. Able to leave throughout the lodgings. I mean, Happy Populace is looking pretty good right about now. For 4, basically get 25 public order. Yeah, I'll definitely take that one. For growth, for 8.
No.
So they only have 12. Okay, so they're making a play on this. Just fine, whatever. Gonna lose a little money off it, not a lot.
Alarielle the Radiant.
I got 13 units. I have 13 also.
Ridiculous.
Queen of Avalon.
Where's his property line here? It's right here. I just don't know how strong that Sword of Kaine is. Shrine of Kaine. Like, I kind of want to get it because it'd be cool, but I need the money also. I'll just wait until I get this province and I'll get it. Okay, so they're going to go for that. Fight them. They have 12 units right now. Nice.
Welcome.
There's no other way to run through here. I do control the unicorn gate.
Radiant.
How much do I need for noble prestige? Okay, I can do that at any point. It's level 2. I mean, I'm kind of wondering, could I take this in a siege? Be 13 on 13. I don't have any way of stopping the towers, though, is the issue. And the towers would just be raining on me all fight. I think the towers are just too strong. I don't have things that can smash doors. Like, these can smash doors, but I just don't have enough firepower to take that. It's close. But if I, like, had... It's like 2 ballistas, we could do it, but we just don't have those right now. Alright, so how long is it going to take us to run down here?
Alarielle the Radiant.
Wait. Oh, it's 50% to do the prestige thing. Okay.
Driving back the dark. Ethia, rise.
How's our garrison looking here? Shrine of Kaine. It's okay. Still can't take the Phoenix one's even scarier than the other one because these Blackheart Corsairs are for real. Can't believe they get that at tier 1. That's crazy. I guess my gate is pretty good. So we're gonna lose that one. Whatever.
The people are resting.
Alright. Guess we're waiting another turn. And that's probably going to be it for this episode. I really need to keep it to about an hour to make sure I can cleanly just do one episode every day. Because I'm trying to learn video editing and do some other good stuff for the channel too. And I'm trying to also see if I can sneak in playing like one other game also in addition to League. I mean, League pays the bills. Unfortunately, keeps the channel running. I mean, I love League, but I do like playing Warhammer. I would like playing other games, but the vast majority of donations to support the channel come from League. I do appreciate all of my Warhammer, viewers. I've got a lot of loyal viewers over the years that have stuck with me, and I think that's wonderful, and I really appreciate that. But I think all time I've only had like maybe 5 people donate. Now there have been some good ones. I don't remember the names, but like last year there were 2 people, 2 people donated a really good chunk of money, so I really appreciate that. Oh, are they gonna? Oh, they're running back. They're afraid I'm gonna take their town. Okay. I mean, I don't have the power to do it, I don't think, but I guess they are a little more worried than me. Sweet. But yeah, so I want to do some Stellaris, which I'm doing now. I'd like to be able to do like 1 Total War and 1 Stellaris. I could do multiple, maybe like 2 Total War campaigns at a time. I don't know, it'd be hard to keep up with that, but I'm trying as hard as I can to bring as much content as possible.
The goddess forbids it.
But I just need to be a little bit tighter with the time management.
Elf One's queen.
I can just sit here and just prestige, I guess. Okay, they can't run. I was afraid they might try to bum rush over here and get Kaine, but they can't do that. I mean, I guess they could hop in a boat and then come over here and try to take it that way. I can just like hang out in the middle and just do the prestige thing. Noble prestige. We'll figure that out next turn.
What
I
is
think
this
we're okay.
foolishness?
Public order is not amazing here right now, but yeah, we can upgrade this next turn, and we can upgrade the diamonds. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to trade all of it. We have so many trade partners. Actually, we're not exporting all of the exotic animals anymore. Need to find more trade partners. Buy our stuff. Yeah, I mean, I could take off the tax if I wanted to. One turn on growth. We have one more turn here.
You must restore order.
And then we get our Elven Forge. Now, I would love to get some White Lions and Eagles. This is a pretty good blend, because this is like, you know, an infantry superiority unit and an excellent flanker unit. So that would be something I would be highly interested in, but I'm just not going to have enough building slots for it. I could build it in a tier 3 town when I upgrade these. This is very expensive, but I'm kind of interested in that. I mean, these dudes are pretty good. You don't need a lot of them in an army, though. They are definitely pretty solid. These are the guys, the Shadow Warriors. That's what I was talking about. So these guys are really strong, I think. I mean, they have 32 missile damage. There's a lot of missile damage, and they can get extra 25 reload skill and missile accuracies. That means they just crank. They can fire while moving, too. Strong vigor. I mean, these dudes are beast mode. They're also pretty decent in melee combat. I mean, 41 weapon strength, 43 melee attack, 44 with this. They're fairly fast. So we'll see, but this is a must get. Like, we have to get this immediately. We can't get the Sisters of Avalorn until we have those upgraded. These are really nice. They are expensive, but 200 range, 49 missile damage. Yeah, they do a lot. Dragons are cool too. We'll get some dragons down the line, but they are steep. But okay, well, we'll go ahead and... I don't know about the Phoenixes. We'll probably get some of them. They're kind of steep, but they're not as steep as these are, for sure. What's this magical aura? That's really nice. I would definitely like to have one of those. So if you have a lot of mana, they are a lot stronger. Pretty strong anyways. They cause terror. Anything that flies or is really fast and causes terror is very strong. So if you can attack and hit somebody in the back, especially lower tier units, they just shatter. This right here, though, is really nice. -9 melee attack. They don't do too much. I mean, their melee attack's really low, but would be a nice utility unit. What does this even give you? Cultural advancements. The fire one, if it's gonna die, you get some bonus stuff. There's the magic thing, and then the death from above. 10 uses of it. That'd be pretty nice to drop on people. So they're both pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having one of each of those. Now, they have a lot less armor, though. They only have 30 armor. They have a higher melee attack, but... these would be better to sit in combat. Anyways, we'll check it all out next episode. So, thank you very much, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.